What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Hey. Sorry about the delay. I'm still trying to figure out how to do my membership, gift my memberships, and I'm not understanding what is the problem. I cannot figure out what the problem is, y'all, when we trying to do this gift. I do it every month, and for some reason, YouTube, I don't see it. And I know there's a way for me to do it from my YouTube studio, which is how I usually do it, but I can't find it. And I have done everything. I have Googled it. I went on YouTube and watched a video. I have tried everything. I'm going to figure it out because I am going to give my memberships like I always do. I just don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what the problem is, people. So we're going to figure it out. I don't know if it's because I have the donation thing because I don't see. Do you guys see the dollar sign? I'm not asking anybody to send me a super chat or anything, but do you guys see it? If you go and look in the chat, do y'all see the dollar sign there? Because that's how you do the gifting, and I don't see the dollar sign. So I don't know, but I know the video. I know the video was monetized because I monetized the video. So I don't know what the problem is, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. But never fear. You guys are going to get your membership. You guys are okay. So y'all don't see it either. See, so then what's going on? Okay, so then I'm not crazy. Y'all don't see the dollar sign. So I wonder why, because the video is monetized. So I don't know why the dollar sign isn't there because that's how you do the gifting. Oh, man. Maybe that's why it is. Maybe because I'm doing the fundraiser, it's maybe you can't do both. Maybe if you're doing the fundraiser, you can't do super chats and do memberships and stuff. But that's crazy because that's stupid. Why? I mean, because somebody may want to send me a super chat that doesn't necessarily want to do the fundraiser. I don't know. All right. Well, if that's what it is, you guys, if that's why it's not letting me do the membership gifting, then I'll just double up next month. I didn't realize that that's what it would do because if I knew that, I would have done the memberships first and then I would have set up the then I would have set this up. So you learn something new every day. Oh boy. Oh, it's always something. Okay. So my apologies. Y'all know that that's something that I do over here, but I didn't realize that by doing the membership. So what I'll do is okay. Okay. So then this is what I'll do then. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just saw something. Hold up. What did I just do? Hold on, y'all. I just saw something. Hold on. I might have figured it out. Give me a second. Did I just figure it out? Hold on. I may have just figured it out. I still don't know why y'all can't do it, but that's okay. That's all right. If I can figure out how I'm going to do it, then I'm okay. See, purchases and memberships. Oh, this might just show me the people whose channels I'm members of. Oh. Okay, it showed where I gifted memberships last month. Oh man. Okay. Current payment method. Oh, okay, that's something else. Okay. All right, never mind. I thought I had figured it out, y'all, but I didn't. So let's get this party started. What I'll do is, like I said, I think that might be what it is. Is because I have the fundraiser, and like I said, I did not realize that the fundraiser would negate everything. I didn't know it would take out the super chats and it would take out other people like being able to do memberships. Like that seems kind of productive to me. But okay. But that's okay. We're still gonna do the fundraiser. Yeah, we're still gonna do the fundraiser, so don't worry about it, you guys. I'll figure it out. What's this on my food? I'll figure it out. Like I said, this is my first time doing it, so let's just call it growing pains. But we're still going to do the fundraiser this month. So we are raising, for those who do not know, obviously October is, well, I shouldn't say obviously, but for those who do not know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And we are doing a fundraiser this month for breast cancer awareness. I set the goal at $750, which may be a little, that may be a little optimistic, a little aggressive for my first fundraiser, but I figure we can do it. We got $25 already, so we just need to get to 725. But if you guys want to donate, again, you do not have to. I do not touch anything. The money does not go through me at all. It is directly connected between my YouTube channel and between YouTube and Susan G. Coleman. I'm sure YouTube takes a cut, but I don't know anything about that. I don't know what it is. I just know that, myself as a channel am doing, my just a little bit. So if you want to donate, you just hit that button instead of super chats and memberships. It looks like that's what you would do. And once we get to the $750, that'll be our goal for this month. So thank you for anybody who can, will, or want to, but you can't. Okay. Let me say hi to the people and let's go ahead and get into the things of the things. Moderly Michelle. Hey, Yana, Sharon. What's up, Cookie? Hey, Nicole. Hey, Donnie. Am I saying Danny? Alexis. Hey, Wendy. Missed so many lives, but I'm back from Japan. Baby. How was Japan, girl? Hey, Monk Chip. Mwah. Bap. How you doing? Hey, Miss Bay Thing. Symmetry. Nap Queen. Hey, Mia, Cora, Monk Chip. Look at all my members already in the chat, though. Chuck. Hey, Montrez. What's going on? Hey, Amber. Hey, P. Okay, that's all y'all telling me no. You know how to change for the subscribers. Okay, well, put it in the chat, Vovo, if you know how to change it. I see the heart. Okay, I'm reading that. Okay. Miss Baythane, Sharice, Lady of Virtue, Amber, Little Baby. Hey. Maybe the donation overrides the super. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, YouTube just giving me a hard time. You found the setting for the subs to get the gift memberships. Okay, put it in the chat, Vovo. Where's the setting? Tell me how to do it, or type it in. If it's not too much to type it in the chat so subscribers can do it. What up, Pat? Hold on, y'all. She was mad when he came home with $107,000 truck. Well, all right, Monk Chip, lots of stairs because we black. Nobody touched us, but some got close. One sneaked and took a picture of us on the train, but otherwise we had a good time. Even in Japan, wow. Mo Media, hey Mo, where you been, boo? Hey Citizen Jane, what's up? Hey Cross Country Cruiser, Dark Liquor Cam, Bap, hey. Okay, click the join button. Click on the three dots at the top and slide it to the right. But where's the? I don't even see the join button. Maybe I can't see it. Okay, so Volvo said if you want to gift a membership, and I'm not saying you have to, but he's showing you how to do it. Click the join button and click on the 3 dots at the top and slide it to the right. Okay. All right. Let me see if that'll work for me. I'm going to try that in a second. Let me get everybody. Hey, Paradox, True, Montrez, Lady P. Did you hear Real Housewives are coming back early? No. I didn't know that. Huh. Hey, Shantia. What's up, Sharon? Sharon, I was on mute, baby. Okay, I think Really Be is talking. Yeah, I was on mute. I'm sorry, I was talking to somebody in my house. My bad. Okay, yeah, Cross Country doesn't have a join button because she already joined. Okay, let me see something then. Let me try one more time, y'all. Let me try this one more time. Because I really want to do my gifting. Because that's at the beginning of the month. I don't want to get out of the habit of doing it at the beginning of the month. And then we're going to get into the commentary chat. I'm not going to hold this up too much longer. I just want to try to do this. Okay, I see the join button. All right, I see the join button. It ain't doing nothing. Okay, wait a minute. Join my okay, wait a minute, hold on. Oh shoot, what'd I just do? Join. Okay. All right. I don't see it. I'm not gonna hold this up any longer. I don't see it. I just have to figure it out. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know why it's here. I mean, I don't understand. I'm like you guys. All I see is the donation to donate. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm sorry to hold everybody up. Okay, so let's just get into it. I don't know what's going on. Everybody just sees the donate button. So what I'm gonna do the next time I go live, so I have to manually add my videos as part of the donation, as part of the the donation, the fundraiser. So what I'll do is I just won't add the next video. I just won't add it as part of the fundraiser, and so we can do the gifting. So I'll just do it like that. Okay. Okay. So let's just go. All right. I don't see it, and I don't want to keep frustrating everybody. And we've been doing this. We've been live for 16 minutes and we ain't done nothing. Okay, people gonna hate this video. They're gonna talk about me. It takes too long. I'm gonna have to put something at the beginning of this video telling people to just go ahead and skip to the 16-minute mark, child. Just go on to the 16-minute mark. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Because if I edit the video, it'll get rid of the chat. So I don't want to edit the video. Okay. You will see it if you go to your homepage that shows the thumbnail and you'll see join. If I go to my homepage, all right, I'm not gonna keep dealing with it. I'll figure it out, y'all. I'll figure it out. All right. With that being said, let's just go ahead and get to it. All right. Oh, where we want to start, honey? Where do we want to start? Okay, so we did a video. Even if you put a disclaimer, they will start complaining. Child, they'll still complain. Pam, they will, but it's all good, girl. They're going to complain no matter what I do, child. They're going to complain no matter what I do. So Kevin Porter is now he's a former NBA player for I forgot what team he was with. Hold on, I'll look it up in a second. He's a former NBA player. If you guys remember, we talked about him a few weeks ago where he allegedly assaulted his girlfriend. She's a former WNBA player, to the point where her vertebrae allegedly was fractured. We went through the whole story. And as far as I know, neither one of them have really spoken. I mean, he was arrested, he was given bond, and released, but he has to go back. So it looks like what has happened is that he has actually been fired from his job, which was an NBA basketball player. So, I know a lot of times we hear these stories and we never get the follow up to the story. Um, I'm sorry. So I'm trying to so I can find out what team he played for. If you know it off the top of your head, just drop it in the chat. But we're gonna talk about what team he played for. So he's been fired. It seems like it took a couple of weeks. I'm not really sure why it took a couple of weeks, but he has the Houston Rockets, thank you. But he has been fired. So, I always have to preface anything I say with allegedly until he is convicted. He has been accused. He has not been convicted of any of this. So it is allegedly. So there it is. Okay. So that's the update. Y'all know we like to give you updates. We like to follow through with stuff around here. The other update, and I forgot to tell you guys when it happened, but the other update is Michael Irvin. He settled with the hotel. Remember, he lost his job during the Super Bowl last year with the NFL Network. They suspended him because of him allegedly sexually of alleged sexual harassment down to Arizona. I think it was Arizona. That's where the Super Bowl was last year. I think wherever the Super Bowl was last year, it was at a hotel there. And the videotape surfaced that showed that basically he did have a conversation with that woman, but it didn't look like it was any type of, I mean, there was no sound, so we don't know what he said or did not say to the woman. But when we reviewed it, us detectives over here, the law and order jury over here, we did not feel like that all that she said had went down. And Michael Irvin was suing them because basically it cost him a lot of damn money. He was literally put on suspension during the most popular weekend of the football season during the Super Bowl. And you know how these things go. He a black football player, former football player. She a little white girl down to the hotel, and the NFL Network, put him on suspension and investigated later. And so there was a settlement, and he is back on the NFL Network. So he was offered his job back. So whatever had happened behind closed doors, the fact that he got his job back tells me that. Settlements do happen all the time, and I understand that a settlement doesn't mean that anybody was guilty or innocent. But the fact that he got his job back is the part I'm looking at. He got his job back. So. Well, he did file a suit. He filed a lawsuit against. Oh, you mean against her personally? I don't know. I know he filed one against the hotel. But anyway, so that was the update, and I forgot to bring y'all that update. That was a couple of weeks ago that information came out. It was before the beginning of the football season, and we're in week 4, so that was about a month ago that information was released. Uh-oh, where did I put my... Oh, Lord, I'm so unprepared today. I love y'all, though, but I am so unprepared today. What is going on? All right. Mr. Urban is with Skip now. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's with Skip now, but he was offered his job back, but I guess he didn't take it. I probably wouldn't have took it either. But he is with Skip now. Now, Skip Bayless said something the other day, and I didn't even report on it because I don't think I went live that day or whatever. But he said something real ignorant the other day, and I was just like, you know what? That's why not Michael Irvin. That's why Shannon Sharp was like, I'm out of here, because you just be saying stupid shit, okay? I'm happy he prevailed because she said things that were not shown on that video, sound or no sound. Right, because she said something about something happened at the elevator. In that video, he clearly walked away from her, far away from the elevator, right? Anyway, the wife who witnessed the interaction with Michael saving grace because they weren't prepared for that witness. Right, and nobody else corroborated her story. Like the other people that were asked was like, yeah, we see. Here's the thing. Let me tell y'all something. And what I'm getting ready to say, it ain't right. But in this case, it worked in our favor. You know, I mean, when I say our favor, I mean our favor. Here is the thing. Michael Irvin is a black man, yes. But in this case, in this situation, I think that if Michael Irvin had been, even though he's still Michael Irvin, Hall of Famer, football player, whatever, but had this been a regular weekend in Los Angeles, Arizona, anywhere else, just a regular old weekend, it might not have gone the way it went. But because this was Super Bowl weekend and that hotel was full of fanatic football fans, because do you know how expensive it is to go to a Super Bowl? So these are fanatics. These are people who have saved their money, put their money aside, whether they are Cowboy fans or not, whether they liked him as a player or not. This is a Hall of Fame football player walking through the lobby. Everybody is going to turn their head and look, right? Everybody is going to be like, now, they might not ask him for no autograph. They may not be a fan of him. But everybody is going to turn and look. And I think that was part of his saving grace, because it ain't going to be too many people that's going to have a whole lot to say against Michael Irvin in that environment. In that environment. Now, had it been 2 weeks later or 2 weeks earlier, might have been a different conversation. But in that environment, when you are among fanatics, it's a different conversation. And I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. That's just my opinion. And I think that's why a lot of them people in that lobby was like, yeah, we ain't see all that. That ain't. Because remember, his attorney said that they interviewed other people in the lobby. And they was just like, yeah, we ain't see all he talking about. We ain't see all that. You see what I'm saying? Bet he done so much say hi to check anymore. And that's the problem now. We're going to get to that in a minute. When we get to the Anthony Mackie story, y'all probably getting ready to get mad at me, but you know I still love you anyway. But we're going to get to that in a second with the Anthony Mackie story. But you're right. It really makes people shy to do those things. It makes people, especially celebrities, not even put themselves in those positions for that exact reason. Right, exactly. Paradox. Several people were watching him for that exact reason. And again, whether they were watching him to hate on him or watching him because they were fans of him, it doesn't matter. They had their eyes on him. And that probably was his saving grace. Now, again, depending on, it could have been 2 weeks later at a hotel in New York, and it might have been a different conversation. Well, y'all get the point I'm making. Y'all get the point I'm making. So anyway, yeah, because we already know how this goes with white women's tears and what it has cost us in our history. I mean, the obvious example is Emmett Till, but unfortunately there are a million is an exaggeration, but thousands of Emmett Tills, right? Hell, a million might not be an exaggeration. Shit, a million. Now, since we're talking about that, let's just go ahead and get into the next thing. Let's talk about Anthony Mackie. Okay, now, if y'all don't know who Anthony Mackie is an actor. He plays Falcon in the Marvel series. You know his face. You've seen him. He's on the thumbnail. Y'all know who he is when y'all see him. He's been around for a while. He's played, some pretty good roles, right? Now, word on the curb is that Anthony Mackie is not the most friendly person when he out here in these streets, okay? So an incident happened over the weekend where there was some sort of event, and he was in VIP. He was in a VIP section, from my understanding. And a woman approached him about taking a picture with her son or grandson. He declined. He said, no. Now, he didn't say it rude. Nobody said he was rude about how he said it. Nobody said that he was disrespectful in how he said it, but he said no. Now, by this family's own admission, I'm going to read you what the woman said. These are her own words that she said, okay? She said, then my mom's friend was like, I know he didn't say no. I'm reading this in my own voice. I know he didn't say no. Let me take him back over there. So she proceeds to take the little boy back over to the man who already said no. Okay. Which is what the video y'all saw. My 11-year-old son happened to be recording. No, he ain't happened to be recording. He was recording. Okay. He was recording because he saw Anthony Mackie. Happened to be recording out of excitement. Imagine your hero from New Orleans also doing that. So I'm going to show y'all the video because, again, I'm going to let y'all see it. I'm going to let y'all see the video. Okay, here it is. Okay. So then they wrote, don't get me wrong, I understand celebrities wanting their space, etc. But kids, every single time, you're a superhero, sir, in the Marvel universe. So here's where some of y'all might be getting ready to get mad at me. Hey, Angela, what's going on? I love saying it. I love saying her name. I mean, you know what I'm saying, Angela. I love saying it like that, Angela. First of all, that man was not rude in that video. That man was sitting there smoking a cigar, probably had a little drink in his hand. You walked up on him. Now, you asked polite. It looked like the lady was polite in the video. She politely asked. He politely declined. And so, because you did not like his answer, you went back over there and took the little boy with you again for him to say no twice. But now he trending because people want to say he wrong. Listen. Let me tell y'all something. I remember, and this, y'all know I be dating myself. I remember Juanita Jordan, Michael Jordan's first wife. I remember Juanita Jordan saying, I believe they were on Oprah or something being interviewed, and she was saying how she is seen as a bitch. How a lot of Michael Jordan's fans don't like her because she is very clear on boundaries when she is out with her family. She said, when we are at a restaurant and people are walking up to us while we are trying to have dinner, I let people know he can't sign an autograph right now. You know, she said, I understand who I'm married to, and I understand that people think that he belongs to them. But when we are out and we are being with our family, that is family. That Leo said that he has been known to tell people that he is not on the clock. But why is he wrong for that? But why is he wrong for that? Here's the thing. He plays a superhero. He's not a superhero. He is an actor. And right now, he ain't even a working actor. Okay? He ain't even working right now. He on strike. I understand that we, myself included, I understand that we feel like these people belong to us because we see them in a capacity where we are fans of theirs. I get that. But at the end of the day, They not. They don't. Let me tell you something. I have seen celebrities. And let me say over the age of 18. Let me preface this statement by saying over the age of 18. Because when I was younger, I do remember walking up to people, I remember walking up to Alonzo Mourning, and I remember walking up to, like local, people that I saw locally and asking for their autograph, right? I remember doing that. But since I have been 18 and I have seen celebrities, been around celebrities, I have never walked up to a celebrity that wasn't in a capacity of signing autographs. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that in a second. And asked them for an autograph. You know why? Because they out here just minding their business, going through life. Why should they feel like they can't go to the store, or they can't go to a bar, or they can't go to a restaurant, or can't be in a club? See, we talk about them when they be in VIP, but this is why they be in VIP. Because they don't want to deal with all of that. They just want to have a good time and enjoy yourselves. Right. I did try to take the selfie. You're right. I did take the selfie. Now that's different. Because I ain't asking for an autograph. And I waited till intermission. I ain't roll up on him. Matter of fact, I was standing right. His wife was standing right behind me in the bathroom line. And I didn't say nothing to him. To her. I didn't, because Steven Spielberg's wife is an actress as well. I didn't ask her for no autograph or nothing. I didn't even say like, oh my gosh. I was just like, ooh, look at that. Now I did try to sneak a picture of him. You're right. I did. Now I did do that. I ain't gonna lie. I did do that. But had he said, can you please put the camera away? I would have put my phone down. I really would have. When we saw Notori Naughton at the play when I was in New York, I didn't ask her for that picture. My friends that I was with, and I ain't throwing them under the bus because I took the picture. Let's be clear. I did take the picture. I didn't throw them under the bus, but I didn't ask for that picture. I was standing with her in the bathroom, and I was like, that looked like Tasha. Because, she was Tasha on Power. I said, that looked like Tasha. And then when I got upstairs, my friends were like, you see that? You see Notori over there? I said, really? I said, that was her in the bathroom. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying people are wrong for asking, but what I am saying is respect the answer. That's all I'm saying. You're not wrong for asking. We do get excited when we see people and all of that. You're not wrong for asking, but just respect the answer. And it doesn't make them an asshole when they say no. I'm sorry. I just don't agree with that. I recently saw Hamilton on Broadway. The actors came through the stage door to meet and greet the fans, but the difference is they already know. Right. That's what I was gonna say, below. Now, when I went to go see the piano lesson, when I went to go see when I've been to the Broadway plays, I do stand outside and get autographs but I get them to sign my playbill. I get them to sign my playbill. Right? Now, when we went to go see the piano lesson, we went to the matinee, and they told us, security said they're not coming out. Security was like, between the matinee and the final show, the 8:00 show, he said they don't come out. Usually food gets delivered and they don't come out. And so we knew they weren't coming out. And so we didn't really stand around and wait because security told us, look, they're not coming out. Now, Samuel Jackson's wife, LaTanya, who was the director, she did come out. But by the time we realized it was her, baby, she was across the street because it was a restaurant right across the street. Baby, by the time we realized it was her, she was damn near at the restaurant because she didn't pause. She looked normal. Like we went during the winter. So she had her winter coat on, she had a scarf on, and she had on sunglasses. And literally, she walked past us and somebody went, that's her right there. And that we looked, I said, damn, that is her. But by that time, and she clearly didn't want to stop, because if she wanted to stop, she would have stopped because people were standing there. She was just trying to get lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was just trying to get something to eat. Okay. Okay. But again, I'm not saying that I'm not saying you're wrong for asking or people are wrong for asking. I'm just saying we can't be mad. And I understand that you were disappointed and I understand your grandson was disappointed. I get that. But then that's when you explain to your grandson, listen, Falcon is on vacation. Because he's not obligated. And I know that sounds real effed up to say that, but he's not. He's not. But anyway, I was sitting at a restaurant outdoors and Anthony Hamilton and his crew walked up. We chatted about places to go in the city. I never asked for a picture. I let them enjoy. That's what I'm saying. Like I've run into celebrities before. Me and my girlfriend ran into Raheem Devon at the damn grocery store. We sat there and had a whole conversation and went about our business. Like, because he's from DC, so that wasn't a big deal, but he's still Raheem Devon. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all Biz Markie before he died. Biz Markie lived down this area. And I used to see Biz Markie at the grocery store all the fucking time. Biz Markie, I'm pointing that way in the direction of the grocery store. I used to see Biz Markie at the grocery store all the damn time. And I walked right past him. I never acknowledged that it was him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I've seen local celebrities because I live in an area where I told y'all Candace lived right down the street from me, child. Candace and Candace from the Real Housewives of Potomac and what's my girl from Love and Marriage DC? DJ Quick's wife, Ashley. They live right down the street from me because they live in the same neighborhood. They live right down the street from me. I've never run into them, but there are other celebrities that live in my area. And I've seen them in places like the grocery store or picking up food. You know what I'm saying? I was just seeing them at different places. How I saw before again, I used to see Biz Markie all the damn time. I saw him at the Longhorn one day picking up food. We were sitting there waiting for our food together. Because he used to live in Bowie, which is not that far from me. But anyway, child. But anyway, now the exception is gonna always be Whoopi. Now I'm just telling y'all now, the exception is gonna always be Whoopi. Now, call me what you want. You call me a hypocrite after I just went through that whole long soliloquy. You could call me a hypocrite. But honestly, y'all, I probably would be scared to say anything to Whoopi. That's true. I'm just telling y'all, true tea. If I saw Whoopi Goldberg, I probably would be too nervous. Scared, I don't want to use the word scared, but nervous, I will say. I probably... Yeah, I agree. You're right. I'm not naming Marvel level celebrities. You're right. You're right, girl. You're right. But I'm just saying, that's just never been me. Yeah, Biz Markie and them all. I used to see the cast back when The Wire was still on. I used to see the cast from The Wire at Arundel Mills all the time because they actually used to film in Baltimore. And I used to see them like in Arundel Mills if you're not in the area, Arundel Mills is a mall outside of Baltimore, like maybe 10-15 minutes outside of Baltimore. And at the time it was like brand new, like it was the newest, it was the newest thing. We used to go out there to go to the movies and all that other stuff. And I used to see them all the time. And I mean, I know I'm not naming, the Falcon. I get it that these aren't the same level of celebrities. I get it. But I'm just saying. Now, like I said, there are exceptions to the rule. But all I'm saying is it's not about asking. I'm not saying that people are wrong for asking. I'm just saying people's reaction. You see what I'm saying? You ain't wrong for asking. If I had seen Michael K. Williams when The Wire was out, I would have internally lost it. I think I saw him one time. Remember, he wasn't Michael K. Williams then. He wasn't when The Wire was out. He wasn't. Now people knew him from ballroom. Michael K. Williams was in the ballroom scene. Now some people knew him from ballroom, but he wasn't what he ended up becoming. You know what I'm saying? Omar was like his first big role. Like he wasn't that back then. Oh yeah, you better not say nothing to Anita Baker. Now you want to get you talk about wanting to get cussed out. Baby. When I met Shirley Ralph, I sat and waited for her, allowed her to do her thing, and went up to her. Right, and that's what I'm saying. And then there's certain celebrities that I think, unless she really truly is in a rush, unless she really truly, I don't see somebody like a Shirley Ralph acting up, unless she really truly can't. Because she just seems like and she's been doing it for so long. I mean, you remember she was on Broadway in the 70s. Like she was Dreamgirls, you know what I'm saying? Like she's been, and her husband is a politician, so she's used to having to play that public persona. You know what I'm saying? What happened to my Janae? Hold on, let me scroll back up. Somebody said Janae, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me scroll back up to my Janae. Hold on, Janae said somebody was a pest. Hold on, let me scroll back up, Janae. The baby is my neighbor. He's the baby. Oh, I know you sick of him, child. I know you sick of him. I know you sick of him. All right, guys, 240 people in here. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on down and say hi, child. We don't bite. If you are just finding us and you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And can everybody do me a favor? If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Can we get at least 170 likes? It's 243. Can we get 170 likes? I would like 200 likes, but we go 170 likes. The Wire filmed at the building next to my house, but back then these people were not as big as they are now. Right, that's what I'm saying. They weren't what they became. I know that Michael K. Williamson was out there, but Omar was one of those iconic roles, you know. But I believe I probably did see him. I know I saw Bubs. I know I saw my man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the detective, the black detective that always had the cigar. Y'all know my guy. Oh, I could see his face, but I saw him. I saw probably most of them at one point in time. But anyway, I never saw Idris. Now, I mean, of course, he wasn't as big as he is now. Bunk, yeah. Now, I never saw Idris. I never did, because I mean, he was fine even then, child. Okay, I would have remembered that. Okay, I don't remember ever seeing Idris. Wendell Pierce, yeah. Wendell Pierce was my man. And I did see him. But I have so much respect for him now as an activist. If I saw him now, I probably would walk up to him, but I just have so much respect for him as an activist. I would just walk up to him and to talk to him about things he's done. I wanted to see him on Broadway in Death of a Salesman. I never made it. But anyway, yeah, the Wire folks would be all over Baltimore, child. They was all over the place, child. All right, let's get into it. What's next? What is next on our agenda for today, honey? Okay. Beyonce dropped that trailer. We talked about it yesterday. Listen, she dropped the trailer and tickets are already on sale. I saw somebody, my boy Andario, shout out to Chasing Reality. Y'all know Chasing Dallas starts in 2 weeks. I think October the 11th or 15th. But Andario posted that he done already bought his tickets for December the 1st. Okay, so listen. Y'all better hurry up and get on over to Ticketmaster or wherever it is to buy them tickets. What's up, J Dubs? Y'all better go ahead and get over there to wherever it is to buy them tickets. If you want them, y'all going over there. Okay? Because the tickets is on sale. They are already on sale. I'm sure they are, Symmetry. I'm sure they are. And so Jeff, I know you had a good time. After he went to the last show on the tour, he went to Kansas City the other night. You said they played the trailer after the show. Oh, so I know y'all were. Okay. Now I got a bunch of backup outfits for the movie. So Jeff, you wasn't here yesterday when I gave y'all. You wasn't here yesterday when I gave the Beehive the PSA about how y'all don't need to be showing up down to the movie theater during Christmas season. Okay, I shouldn't have to wear sunglasses to the movie theater. Okay, all that aluminum foil and disco balls that y'all gonna have, and them big ass cowboy hats, and I better not see nobody come through my AMC lobby with no silver horse. I'm telling you now, if I see a silver horse, I'm calling the police. I better not see it. Now, so Jeff, I'm putting you in charge. You keep your hive in line. Keep the hive in line. I had to put that on my list. Okay. Now listen, they announced you're going to see The Color Purple. They pushed it back, J-Dub. It's not coming out on Christmas anymore. They pushed it back. It's coming out in 2024. I'm sorry. That messed up a whole lot of our Christmas plans. Listen, me and my crew, we had a whole Christmas afternoon planned, and that just blew up. But because they can't promote the movie while the actors are on strike, they can't promote it. And so, like, almost as soon as the strike was announced, Oprah was like, "Oh, we waiting," because Oprah was like, "I can't promote it. I can't promote it. Oh no, we waiting." So yeah, they pushed it back. Double check But I'm almost certain that they pushed it back to 2024. Because if you notice now, it says coming 2024. It used to say coming Christmas of 2023. Now it's saying coming 2024. But hold on, let me Google it. Let me make sure that I'm not spreading false information. I don't want to spread fake news, but I saw that. But let me make sure. Let me make sure. Okay. The Color Purple movie. Hold on, let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's still saying it's coming out on 20. Hold on, hold on, because child, that was Wikipedia. We can't go by Wikipedia. Right? Let's go to the Oprah channel. All right, Oprah say what Oprah saying. When is coming out, Oprah? Oprah, when is coming out now? Ain't nobody trying to go through all of this. No, it's still saying, okay, so I could be wrong. It's still saying December 2020, December 25th. All right, and that's on Oprah Daily. So let me check the date of this article. Okay, no, it's still saying December. So I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's still saying December. I'm wrong. So it's J Dub. I ain't mess up your Christmas plans. My bad, boo. My bad. My bad, boo. My bad. Okay. Because that article is dated September the 15th, and they were already on strike September the 15th. So, but I thought I saw somewhere where it was pushed back to 2024, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, because that was on Oprah's website, child. If nobody else know, Oprah Daily know. Child, Oprah Daily know. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna check one more place, y'all. Let me check one more place. Now I follow the Color Purple on Instagram. Let me see. No, it still says on their official Instagram. It still says December the 25th. Okay, well, listen, I have fake news. So my apologies. I have fake news. It say on Oprah's website that it is still Christmas. Okay, well that's where I'm gonna be Christmas Eve afternoon. That's why I'm gonna be Christmas after the full. Actually, I might go the day after because I might take my mama. My mama's birthday is December the 26th. The day after Christmas. That might be what I take my mama for her birthday because I'll be watching football on Christmas and basketball. I just don't know if I could break away. I might have to catch it on the 26th. I'm not one of them people that need to be there the day it open. I'm okay with the day after. I don't need to be there the day it open. I'm okay with that. Now, these people been trended. Yeah, my mom is a Capricorn. Now, listen. This been trending all day about this Jody Turner Smith broke up with her husband. She filed for divorce against her husband. I don't know these people. How I don't know these people? Now everybody act like they was all upset and they was mad. It was all down to the TMZ and it was on the shade room and everything. I don't know these people. And me and my mama went to go see it on Broadway. Cause y'all listen. Excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me. I need everybody's attention. Dawson's Creek. I never watched Dawson's Creek. That's why I don't know these people. I never seen an episode of Dawson's Creek in my day. I never saw Queen and Slim. See, that's why I don't know who these people are. I never saw Queen and Slim, and I never saw Dawson's Creek. Now, I never watched Dawson's Creek. I did watch the other one, One Tree Hill. Now, I used to like One Tree Hill. But even then, I didn't catch One Tree Hill to the reruns. Till it came back on in syndication, and I caught it from the beginning. Now, I used to love me some One Tree Hill. Listen, excuse me. I've said this before, and I'm going to keep saying it until December the 25th because I feel like y'all need to hear this. The Color Purple that is being released on December the 25th of 2023, as we just verified, it is not a remake of the movie. I repeat, it is not a remake of the movie. The Color Purple, that is being released on December the 25th of 2023, is the movie adaptation of the musical that was on Broadway. And I know that y'all like really be why so what? No, there's a distinct difference, because let me tell you what's gonna happen. And y'all hold me to it. Y'all hold me to it. People are gonna run their happy ass down to that movie theater on Christmas, and they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be like, why Fantasia singing every 5 minutes? I don't understand why Danielle Brooks is doing all this singing. Oprah didn't sing. Why they gotta add all this gay shit? See, that's what people is gonna say. Why they had to? Because people don't understand that this is not a remake of the movie. This is the movie adaptation of the musical. If you did not see the musical, then just be quiet and just watch like you ain't never seen it before, like it's brand new. If you never saw the musical, just walk on down there like you never seen The Color Purple, like it's a brand new movie, and just enjoy. If you don't enjoy Fantasia, you know she stars in the damn movie. Don't go down there talking about why Fantasia's singing all the time, why she got to do all that screaming. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Okay? It's a damn musical. Fantasia gonna scream her ass from one side of that screen to the other. Don't nobody come down here talking about Really B. I ain't really like that movie. It was too much screaming. It was too much singing. Don't say nobody told you, because that means you weren't coming to the tribe meetings, because this is about the 3rd time I done said this. And for the tribe who's heard it, y'all know what I done told y'all this 3-4 times already. Don't take your ass down to that. Don't you embarrass me. Don't you go down there and embarrass me. If you lost, just watch the movie and then clap along with the song. Just clap. I don't like musicals, but I'll be there on the 25th. Right, J-Dub? That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to say this one more time, and then we're going to move on to the next thing, because it is not a remake of the movie we saw in 1984 with Oprah and Steven Spielberg directed. It is not a remake. It is the movie adaptation of the Broadway musical. It's like when you went to see Dreamgirls on Broadway and then you saw the Dreamgirls movie. I saw Dreamgirls on Broadway. It was a beautiful thing to witness. Listen. Now, I didn't see it with, I don't think I saw it. Did I see it with Jennifer Holliday? I was young. I remember whoever sang it. If it wasn't Jennifer Holliday, they still sang the hell out of that song, because I didn't remember nothing. I mean, I remembered, but the main thing I remember from that play was that damn song. And I'm telling you, if I didn't remember nothing else, I remembered that. 1985. Thank you, Nikki B. 1985. Okay, now let's move on. Hey, Rob, what's up, boo? Listen, Leo. Listen, Leo says it in the trailer, but I'm telling you, people ain't reading. Reading is fundamental, and I'm telling you what I know. People ain't reading. You on your way out, Miss Parker? Listen, listen. I'll be all right until I get to the stockings. Ooh, them stockings. I can't. Moving on. Moving on. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Okay. So I just had, since everybody else was distraught, I just thought I would share that with y'all. Okay, about the people breaking up. All right, now listen. I don't know if y'all saw, since we talking about teachers, I don't know if you saw the tap dance kid in the Wiz. I never saw the tap dance kid. I did see the Wiz, and I'm gonna go see the Wiz. I'm gonna go see the Candy's Wiz. The she's the executive producer of, they're doing the reboot of the Wiz on Broadway. I'm going to see it with Wayne is it Wayne Brady? Wayne Brady and Deborah Cox. I'm going to see it. But anyway, Okay, Miss Parker, stay in the light now. Stay in the light. Now let me say this. Did you see that video of that teacher getting hit with that chair over the weekend up in Michigan? It looked like it was two girls already fighting, and one of the girls picked up the chair to throw it across the room, and it hit that teacher. Did y'all see that? Now, the update is the child is being charged with assault, as she should. But I'm not, listen, I'm not laughing at what happened to that teacher. I'm not laughing. Let's be clear. But if you see the video, I'm not going to show the video. It's all over. But if y'all see the way that teacher went down when that chair hit her, and I'm not laughing at that teacher going down when that chair hit her, because she had to be taken out of the ambulance to the hospital. They say she's okay. But when I tell you that would be me, I don't care if the tip of the chair had grazed my shoulder, baby. That teacher went down like, listen. Not only am I going down like a ton of bricks, I'm laying there till the ambulance come. I'm letting that ambulance carry my ass out of there. I am going to the emergency room. I am letting them check me out. I'm going to have all the concussion symptoms because I'm going to be Googling it on my way to the hospital. I'll be Googling symptoms of concussion, and I'm doing all of it. Whatever they say it's supposed to be, that's what it's going to be. And when I tell you that I ain't going back in that building ever. Ever. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all, and when I say y'all, you know I ain't talking about y'all. You know I'm just talking in general. Y'all not gonna be happy until y'all teaching y'all own damn kids. Y'all thought y'all was complaining during the COVID. Y'all thought y'all was complaining during the COVID. Y'all not gonna be happy until y'all teaching y'all own damn kids. Do y'all understand? Listen, I know this is more of a teacher project conversation, but let me say this to y'all. Give me 5 good minutes, and then we gonna get back. Do y'all understand how bad it is as far as teacher retention right now? And when I say y'all, you know I ain't talking to my people because I know y'all ain't my people. I mean, y'all ain't the problem. But do y'all know how bad it is right now? Do y'all understand the repercussions of where we are in our school systems across the country? It ain't just a Maryland thing. It ain't just a Florida thing. It ain't just a Texas. It is across the country. There is a teacher shortage. Last year in my county, there were teacher positions that were empty the whole school year. And when I say that, my county was having job fairs every week. They offered DC and the counties in the area, in the metropolitan area, they were offering teachers who had retired. They were offering them all kinds of money to just come back and just be a long-term sub. Just be a long-term sub. They were offering up to like $150 a day because there were so many positions that are just empty. And whenever we see shit like this, it don't make nobody want to do it. It doesn't make anybody want to go into the profession. Do you understand that most people aren't even majoring in education right now as a major? Because, you know, you major in education, that means that your intent is to be a teacher. Do you know that most people aren't even majoring in education? They're majoring in other stuff and just stumbling into education for a couple of years until they kind of figure it all out. That's where we are right now, y'all. And the fact that this girl didn't seem to think it's an issue to pick up a fucking chair. A chair. You know, not something off of the desk, not a book. I mean, you know, all of that projectile is bad, but a freaking chair to throw across the room. Y'all wonder why I'm looking for a job, because baby, I'm trying to be out the door as fast as I can, and I'm telling you what I know and not what I heard. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Anyway, child, that's what it is, honey. That's what it is. And the superintendent sent the parent a letter instead of calling. Imagine giving all teachers a $25,000 raise. You know what though, J Dub? I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, it's beyond the money. It's beyond the money, and I'm speaking for me. I ain't speaking for nobody else. I mean, I'm not saying I would turn down $25,000. I'm not saying that, but at this point, it's not even about the money, because walking into the building every day and feeling like you're not safe, it's not even worth that. It's just not worth that. And it's not about being scared of kids. It is about being in an environment where the kids are not held accountable for their behavior. And as a result, you are in an unsafe situation. You know what I'm saying? I was told to expect to get hit by the kids. Okay. It's horrible in our district. You have teachers teaching 3 classes at a time. I mean, class sizes in the 40s. I was talking to y'all know I had a workshop to go to Saturday. I was at an all-day workshop Saturday, and I was talking, I was with other teachers, and one of the teachers, her smallest class is 40 kids. What you supposed to do with 40 kids in a classroom? And again, when I first started teaching, I had large class sizes, but we were in a more disciplined environment. Like, there was consequence for bad behavior. Does that mean that classes were perfect? No, they certainly were not. Okay, they certainly were not. But there was repercussions for the behavior. Now, the problem is, for some kids, punishments don't matter, but it doesn't mean that the punishments weren't in place. And there's the difference. But anyway, yeah, really be my BFF is a counselor in PGCPS, and she talks about how many fights there are. Child, don't even get me started on the fights. Like, seriously, we really be sitting there like, so how many fights we had today? How many fights we had today? Hell, last week we had a fire drill, and we had 2 fights as soon as we got back in the building from the fire drill. Boom, boom, back to back. I'm like, damn, why y'all ain't fight? We literally just came from outside. Why y'all ain't fight outside? Why y'all wait till we get back in the building and decide you want to fight? Damn. Really be, I can see you develop. You can see me develop. I think you got cut off. I think you hit the button by accident. Nope. I told the admin that I am not a punching bag or am I a pincushion. I love children who want to learn. Sadly, many don't fear nor respect their parents or school staff. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. And it pisses me off when people be like, but you're the adult. Child. I want to get into curriculum development below. That's actually where I want to go. I want to get into curriculum development or teacher training. That's actually where I would like to go. That's actually where I would like to move into. Because I love education. I just want to get out of the classroom. I just got to get out the classroom, child. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. Anyway, moving on. And at this point, I just want to get out the school. I don't even want to get out the classroom no more. I just want to get out the school. But moving on. Okay. Now, Lil Scrappy did this 2-part interview with Carlos King. And, the most of what they talked about, he done already talked about, child. But there's something he said today that a lot of people are reacting to. And my reaction just ain't the same as other people's reaction. Now, he was talking today. And the sound clip that I heard today said that he was saying how him and Bambi were already dating when she filmed that hot tub scene with Benzino. Now, for those who don't know Love and Hip Hop Atlanta history, you may not know what I'm talking about. But for those who know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Excuse me, y'all. He said that, at the time he was in rehab, Scrappy had gotten into some trouble back in the day and he got arrested and I guess he had to go to rehab. And so he said, he, at the time, him and Bambi were dating. He said Bambi would come up. What's up, Nene? He said Bambi would come up to the rehab and would visit him and would bring him food and bring him Black and Milds and all that good stuff. The fundraiser is all month or until we hit our goal, whichever happens first. He said he was the one that even introduced Bambi to the producers because remember Bambi was on one Basketball Wives for a minute as like a friend of. I don't think she was an actual cast member, but I don't know. I didn't watch Basketball Wives, so I don't know. But at this point, Kirk and Benzino, right? He said that he was the one that actually introduced Bambi to Mona Sky and to the producers, and he said he knew that she was hanging out. Meaning he knew that she was like filming, but not like on the cast. But he didn't know what was happening. He didn't know what she was filming. And he said she never even told him about the hot tub. He said that he had to see it on TV with everybody else. He said, and then the people at the rehab was clowning him because the people in the rehab was clowning him because they were like, "Ain't that your girl? Ain't that the girl that be coming up here bringing you food and Black and Milds and shit?" I was like, but here's my issue. Now, I know a lot of people want to, probably want to start, coming at Bambi and talking ish about Bambi and all of that. See, that's what I'm going, LJ forever. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Sir, you still married her. And not only did you still marry her, she broke up with you and you chased her down. Y'all might not remember because, see, I follow all of them. He said that was after Erica gave him his ring back. I follow all of them on the Instagram. And I remember Scrappy. They weren't even filming. This wasn't even on the show. This was literally Scrappy in real life. Literally was following Bambi around and stalking her, talking about something. I'm going to get my Bams back. I'm going to get the Bam back. I'm going to get my girl back. And he literally was like showing up where she was at like club appearances with flowers and stuff. Like I saw it. I remember this. And the reason why I know they weren't filming because none of that was actually on the show. They just were back together. Sir, you knew all of this and you chased her down. So clearly it didn't bother you that she was in that hot tub with Benzino and Kurt and was lying to you and had you embarrassed down to the rehab center after she bought you them Popeyes and them Black and Milds. Okay? You clearly were all right with it. So I don't know what you want us to do. See, y'all go down here and y'all do these interviews and y'all think y'all telling on everybody else, but I see it another way. Sir, I'm looking at you like, but you still married her. I can't be more mad than you were. Clearly you was over it. So clearly you got over it. So I'm over it too. I can't be more mad than you are. Right, Jenny Ma said she liked dark meat. Well, he married her. I just can't be more mad than you are. How did they say that Bambi cheated on Scrappy if you're saying Scrappy cheated on Erica with Bambi? I didn't say that. I never said that. I don't know how you got that from what I said. I said this was after him and Erica broke up. So how did I say that Erica was cheating on him? I mean, that he was cheating on Erica. I literally just said this was after he said Erica had given him the ring back, which means they weren't engaged anymore. They weren't together at that point. Oh, Xavier. Okay, my bad. Because I was like, that's not what I said. Okay. Oh, well, that's what you and Xavier can argue, Chad. That's between y'all, Chad. But he said, and let's be clear, we know that Scrappy does overlap women. Because Shay and Erica were clearly an overlap. Okay? Clearly an overlap. But I just can't be mad. You want us to be mad at Bambi because y'all ain't together no more. You want me to be mad. Just because Erica said it don't make it true, Xavier. Erica said a lot of stuff that don't make it true. And again, I think all of them was commingling. I think all of them, the lines are blurred of when you break up and make up, you just don't know. If every other week y'all throwing rings in each other's face and y'all mad at each other, and child, you don't know when you was together and when y'all wasn't. You got to make a timeline. Overlap, scrap. Right. You got to make a timeline and a diagram to be able to connect all of the dots. The camera blurring. That better? Okay. He never breaks off his relationships, probably, just like he never pays a bill. Not just like he never pays a bill, probably. Okay. J-Dub, you can head over to Sabrina's Child. I still haven't watched the episode. I know I'm over this season because it be taking me so long to watch these damn episodes. I don't care. I'm going to watch the episode when I get off of here. And if I know y'all will probably still be live, I might jump on. But, baby, I ain't watched the episode. So, when I get off of here, I'll watch it. All right. All right. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there about the Scrappy child. Okay. All right. Their reunion was tired because they were tired, child. My question is, who will want him? Now, Scrappy is looking a lot better these days. You know, he got in the gym and he looks better these days. Now, I mean, I'm still don't want him. I mean, I still don't find him attractive, but he definitely looked better than he used to. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Scrappy looked better than he used to look. I'm gonna give him credit. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. That still don't mean I want him. That still don't mean I want him. Do we want to talk about Tamar? I mean, I know we want to talk about Tamar. We're about to get to her in a minute. But do we want to talk about how Kanye, they dropping all these sound clips of Kanye while he was filming this documentary when he was clearly manic, and now they want to hold him accountable for the stuff that he was saying when he manic? Child, he said that Kim Kardashian called him crazy more than she called him a genius. And he felt like he didn't have her support. I don't know what you want us to do with that. They dropped a sound clip of him talking about Cardi B, saying she an industry plant. She was sent by the Illuminati. Like, I don't know what y'all want us to do with that. And I told y'all, Kanye has left us alone. Kanye is wherever he is, doing whatever he is, with or without pants on. He ain't bothering me. And I'm not bothering him. We put him on the permanent sick and shut-in list. And he has been over there minding his business. And I am not going to bother him. Okay? I'm not bothering him. I don't know what y'all want from me. You want me to get mad at what he said while he was manic? He clearly was manic. If you listen to them clips, you can hear that. Wait a minute. Speaking of, hold up. Before we get to Tamar, I got one more thing. Did y'all see the clip of Orlando Brown when they told him about them arresting Keffy D or Keefy D, whatever that man's name is, for killing Tupac? Did y'all see that? Baby, I know we shouldn't laugh because Orlando Brown clearly has some issues, right? I know we should not laugh. But baby, y'all haven't seen it. Y'all, hold on. I shouldn't think it's funny, but because he clearly, we know Orlando Brown got issues. So I know I should not find this funny, but I do. But hold on. Hold on. Let me find it. Because, baby. Oh, Krishan Rock's son had surgery today. So hopefully they fixing the problem, child. They fixing the hernia. Praise the Lord. Pray for them. Okay. Where is it? I know I saw it. Maybe I saw it on. Oh, no, here it is right here. Hold on. Listen, y'all. Listen.
Been accused of, and he's did interviews about it, of putting himself in the car with Orlando, the guy that's alleged to be the shooter, the killer of Tupac. Supposedly, Keefe D was in the car. He's wrote a book about this. I've interviewed Keefe D. A lot of other people, Vlad, and a lot of other people have interviewed Keefe D about the actual night that Tupac died. And the cops raided his house. And right now, they have a grand jury.
Shoot. I'm sorry. Damn it. Ah. Damn it. Ah. Sorry, y'all. Now we gotta look at the whole thing again. Damn it.
Keefe D, who
Sorry, y'all.
has been accused of, and he's did interviews about it, of putting himself in the car with Orlando, the guy that's alleged to be the shooter, the killer of Tupac. Supposedly, Keefe D was in the car. He's wrote a book about this. I've interviewed Keefe D. A lot of other people, Vlad, and a lot of other people have interviewed Keefe D about the actual night that Tupac died. And the cops raided his house. And right now, they have a grand jury going. And he's probably going to be arrested for his part of the murder of Tupac.
He is Tupac. You can't arrest him if he's the man that died. What the fuck? Okay. Look at that man. Look at him. It's Tupac.
So what happens if they arrest him? Do you think he's going to beat the case?
They're not going to arrest him. I just said he's Tupac.
Y'all, did y'all see? I shouldn't laugh, but baby, the way I cackled, when he said, you can't arrest him if he's the person that died. And he said that shit with a straight face. He was dead ass serious. Y'all, he was dead serious. Anyway, let's talk about this Tamar stuff. I was going to tell y'all that Blueface got a suspended sentence. Yeah. It's getting late. Let's talk about the Tamar situation. Now, earlier today, my showrunner, producer, Tracy, she sent me the link where JR posted down to his Instagram that confirming what we have been suspecting, that him and Tamar were not together. Now, I told y'all last week when the people tried to say that him and Tamar had broken up, I told y'all that I went to his Instagram page and Tamar was all up and through his page, even up until the day before I looked. But on Tamar's page, you had to scroll back a little bit. He was there, but you had to scroll back a couple of months. Now, he was still there, but he was scrolled back. Now, neither one of them had made any type of formal announcement, and he was with her. I mean, they posted a video over the weekend of him getting her, or last week of him getting her order wrong down to the Burger King. So I said, well, listen, until Tamar say something, I can't say nothing. Because we know that Tamar will tell it. Okay? But it wasn't Tamar. It was JR. Now let me read y'all what the man posted down to his Instagram today. He said, so many questions, so many assumptions. I want to answer all that I can with respect. Yes, Tamar and I are no longer together. First of all, who asked you the question? I ended the relationship to focus on getting back to positive energy. Listen, there's a whole lot in that sentence. I ended the relationship to get back to focusing on positive energy. And being a better person. Whatever happened and why, that's our private place. No, I never cheated. No, I wasn't there when she was at her mother's place when her car was burglarized. No, I never cared about fame. Who reveals their most embarrassing moments in their life to find fame? I have always represented famous people, and the truth is, I was in an amazing place financially and mentally. I turned down Queen's Court several times before I gave in ultimately. I fell in love, and it did not end how I wanted it. So I want to heal. Tamar and I will always be friends and family for life. Thank you for respecting our privacy. Now, I just saw before. Now, I'm going to say this. Y'all know my girl, Holly Robinson. She don't do the drama. Y'all know my girl don't do the drama. Ooh, I thought I screenshotted it. Damn it. I didn't screenshot it. Oh, man. Oh, here it is right here. Now, y'all know my girl, Holly Robinson, don't do the drama. She don't do it. She don't play them drama games. But y'all know that Holly Robinson and her husband were the executive producer of the Queen's Court. And Holly said, what you're not going to do is misrepresent yourself with my name. So Holly Robinson posted underneath of the Shade Room's report and said, wishing you both well. Not sure about turning down the Queen's Court 3 times. You were one of the most prepared and camera-ready kings of all of them. Good luck to you. Now, if you read between them lines, she said, sir, you ain't turned us down no 3 times. And you was front row center every time the camera was on. Now, y'all know that that's my girl. Y'all know Holly Robinson is probably second on my list. Well, she probably third on my list because y'all know Michelle Obama is going to be on the list. But Whoopi is, I think, Whoopi and Michelle, but y'all know how I feel about Whoopi. But I think Holly Robinson Pete is probably third on my list of people that I have loved her since 21 Jump Street. Okay, I have loved me some Holly Robinson Pete. And Holly Robinson don't play. She don't do the drama, but she don't play. Baby, she said, you're not gonna lie on my name. That I executive produced that show. You ain't gonna make it seem like we chased you down. She said, and it was so nice the way she said it. She said, not sure about turning down the Queen's Court 3 times. You were one of the most prepared and camera-ready kings of them all. Good luck. I said, yes, Holly. Now, Tamar has since responded. So let me let y'all, I'm hearing this for the first time because I just saw it a second ago. She said she was going to respond, but she hadn't responded by the time I went live, or at least I hadn't seen it. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all hear what Tamar had to say, child. I'm sure it's going to be interesting.
To work on my mental health and change who I used to be into who I am now. And I can't help if people fall into that perception because it's easy. And I get it, but I won't let anybody hold me captive to my past and things that I have overcome. I today am mentally healthy and I'm happy. I'm hurt, but such is life. I'm surprised, but okay. But I just want everybody to know that the devil is a dirty liar, and I've worked my entire behind off. I funded this entire tour. Live Nation gave me the opportunity. I've done a lot to, I am not going to let the devil or anyone, I don't care what they say, what they put out, the battle is not mine. And I'm not even going to address or talk about or fall into the traps of the devil because I live by the word. And so that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm being obedient and I'm going on tour and I'm going to have a blast. And we are going to sell out all of these dates for all of these amazing, beautiful. I am not going.
So I'm proud of you, Tamar. I'm proud of you, Tamar. Because she didn't come down here and go off like we know she know how to do. Now, I'm going to wait a couple of weeks and see if, I'm going to wait. But for right now, I'm gonna give you credit, girl. Oh, speaking of Run Tasha, Wait a minute. Latasha Scott said, let me tell you, I was gonna post this on my community wall yesterday. Child, let me tell you something. Tasha Scott said, let me tell y'all something, which I'm not gonna do is gonna be clowning me about my child. She posted this on her Instagram. Oh, I hope it's still there. Oh, I think it's gone. Damn, it's gone. I should have screenshotted it. Damn it, you didn't screenshot it. Girl. I didn't screenshot it. Damn it. But she basically had posted on her Instagram yesterday, that basically, she not dealing with the haters that y'all just hating. Because y'all been down here clowning her Christmas album and that y'all just hating. Okay. I just feel like he was so wrong airing that business out. Like, she definitely is working through her mental health issues. This is how I feel about it. I don't understand why he felt the need to post anything because, yes, speculation has been out there. But just like when I went and looked, he was like, when you go to his Instagram now, he had scrubbed her from his Instagram. But had you gone to his Instagram last week, she was still very much on his Instagram. And I just feel like, I, I just feel like I don't understand why. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Again, people probably are going to start talking, but I don't know. I just feel like, and I'm like I said, I'm gonna give Tamar respect that she kept it classy. She really did. We know how Tamar can go. We know what Tamar. We know you for your works, Tamar Braxton. And I feel like that response was cool. Now we're gonna see if it stay there. We're gonna say it stay there. And why was she surprised? Because what do you mean? Why was she surprised? If she thought everything was going well and he just broke up with her, like, I mean, I don't know what was going on in their personal life, but maybe she didn't think maybe she didn't think they were at that point, you know? Right. Tamar did right. She did good for Tamar. Maybe she didn't think that they were in that place where they were getting ready to break up. Like, just because people are having problems, again, like I said, literally, he was just with her last week. He was there when she sang the Star Spangled Banner at the football game last Sunday. She was still all over his. Last week when we talked about this, remember I told y'all, you can go back to that video from last week, and I told y'all and I showed y'all Tamar was still all over his Instagram. So my thing is, again, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but maybe she was surprised. Because just because you having problems don't mean you think the person gonna break up with you. Couples go through shit. So maybe she just felt like, damn, I knew we weren't in a good place, but I didn't think you were ready to throw in the towel. I mean, I know that we, a lot of us feel how we feel about Tamar or whatever, and that's what really started it, J Dub, was when Tamar said she didn't have anybody and she didn't feel safe. That's really what started it. A lot of the speculation about whether they were together or not. But again, maybe she felt like he should have been there for her, or again, there's a lot of stuff that we just don't know. This is a lot of stuff we don't know. Anyway, y'all, if anybody, I'm gonna say this on the way out, it's 254 of y'all in the room. If you could hit the like button if you have not already, if you could hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Tamar was on Planet Tamar when she got the news, child. She was somewhere. And don't forget that we are raising money this year. This year. We are raising this. Lord, we are raising money this month for the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation. I see. Oh, wow. Thank you. I see that we are up to $85. Now, I might have been a little ambitious when I set the goal at $750, but that's okay, y'all. Even if we only raise $200 or $300, I'm happy with what we've raised because that's more than I did last year. Okay. So if you would like to donate, you see the little donate button at the bottom of the screen. You can do $5, $10, $15, $20, $50, $100. I don't touch the money. It doesn't go through my hands at all. It goes directly through Google to the Susan G. Komen Foundation. So if you would like to donate, please go ahead. And with that, make sure if you watch Ready to Love, make sure y'all are joining Sabrina, J Dub. Who else streams it? Tyrone streams it from his channel. They will be talking about the reunion part 1. Now, I might pop my head over there if I can get to this daggone reunion, but they'll be starting in 10 minutes. Okay. All right, y'all. Mwah. Talk to y'all later. Peace.